Hello, I am S4Ellie64, also known as Sally, and today we are breaking down Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 1, The Ties That Grinds. The episode starts with a recap of the first season, the 11th Street kids dealing with the butterfly invasion, and Peacemaker coming to terms that his father, the White Dragon, is the reason why his brother is dead. There are things that are no longer canon. The Justice League have been replaced with the Justice Gang, with Superman and Supergirl. The actor who played Myrn is no longer canon. Batmite is no longer canon. There are some characters who are unknown if they are canon or not. Joker, Riddler, Mad Hatter, Aquaman, Flash, Wonder Woman, and Green Arrow. Kite Man, Doll Man, and Matter-Eating Lad are confirmed to still be canon. At night, Eagly wakes up Chris due to him wanting to fly around. But since it's snowing outside, Chris takes him to the quantum unfolding chamber to fly around. Unlike last time, there are now doors that leads to another universes. Chris then finds a door next to some Peacemaker helmets that he never seen before. He goes through the door and see a trophy room that's belonged to his alternate version of himself and a team known as the Top Trio. He then sees this universe version of his father and he quickly leave. 6 months later, and after the events of Superman, Peacemaker is picked up by Adebayo so he can go to his interview to join the Justice Gang. After the events of the butterfly invasion and exposing her mom, Adebayo has broken up with her wife and is now starting a private security career. Soon, they arrive at the place and Peacemaker gets interviewed by Green Lantern Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl, and Maxwell. The interview doesn't go well for Chris. The place where the interview is being held is an abandoned Crank Toys. This is a reference to Cosmo Crank the Toy Maker. He appeared in 2006, the Batman season. 3 Episode 9. He was created by Stephen Melching and Anthony Chun. This bunny girl is Jaina Hudson, the White Rabbit. She appeared in 2011. Batman The Dark Knight Volume 2, Issue 1. She was created by David Finch and Paul Jenkins. Meanwhile, Harcourt, rejected by multiple intelligence agencies, is diagnosed with toxic masculinity by her psychiatrist due to Waller blacklisting her. She goes back to her apartment to see Chris waiting for her. They talk about their interviews, and then it's relieved that the two of them had hooked up off-season. But she tells Chris that their drunken hookup was a mistake. Being upset, Chris goes back home and get high and have an orgy, while Economos is spying on him. After a phone call from Vigilante, he then get alerted that something is going on at Chris' house. He then get a phone call from Argus, Rick Flag Sr., tells him to investigate the house. He sees Chris opening the QUC, but doesn't tell Rick. Rick then commands Agent Bordeaux to make the Peacemaker situation top priority. On the news, Clevis Thornweight returns from Superman. He talks about how there are tons of metahumans escaping Belle Reve and Arkham. Arkham made its first comic appearance in 1974, Batman issue 258. Sasha Bordeaux made her comic appearance in 2000 Detective Comics issue 751. She was created by Greg Rucka and Sean Martinbrough. Chris then goes back to the alternate universe. After looking around, he sees this universe version of his brother, Keith, alongside his dad, who are both alive in this universe. In the trophy room, there are newspapers reporting on all the villains that the Top Trio have dealt with. The Rainbow Creature, who appeared in 1960 Batman issue 134, it was created by Bill Finger and Sheldon Moldoff. Ultra Humanit, who appeared in 1939 Action Comic issue 13, was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. There's a headline talking about the Sons of Liberty. In the comics, they are an organization that sought for the overthrow of the United States government. They first appeared in 1991 Superman Volume 2, Issue 53. Keith and Augie mention Bloodhaven and the Imps. They are magical beings from the 5th dimension. Back on Earth, one Harcourt engages in a bar fight in Gabriel's Horn. In the comic, it's the name of an item and a place. Gabriel Horn is a device that could open the pathway between dimensions. It first appeared in 1976, Teen Titans issue 45. Gabriel's Horn is a disco club owned by Mal Duncan and was used as a base for the Teen Titans. It made its appearance in Teen Titans issue 47. Meanwhile, Economos seeks Adebayo's help regarding the chamber. He manages to convince her to talk to Chris about it. Back on Earth 2, Chris is confronted by his doppelganger. Chris tries to get away, but the Peacemaker chases him into the QUC. The episode ends with Chris accidentally killing his counterpart. That's the end of the video. Did you like it? Was there anything I got wrong? Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to. Goodbye and have a nice day.